Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now you have been warned, right, that at the end of the day, ICP won't be under $20 for too long. If you're just being honest here, like I do believe like we had a healthy pullback. We actually have strong support at around $10 in my humble opinion. I do feel like every time we try to test the $10 to $11 range, we actually have a crazy bounce. So it's to the point where you have been warned that this investment opportunity will not be here for too long. Okay, let me say that one more time. This investment opportunity will not be here for too long. When you're talking about internet computer protocol, you must understand we're talking about a coin that can actually replace the old tech. It can replace the utility they have for the IT sector right now. Like, it's one of the fastest things I ever seen. I think it's one of the fastest blockchains I ever seen, to be honest with you guys. It outcompetes Ethereum. I think it outcompetes Solana, if I'm being real with you guys. And it definitely outcompetes Bitcoin. And you might think I'm crazy for saying outcompetes Bitcoin, but let's just take a look at Bitcoin. What does it really do? It's really just a store of value, guys. If you just ask me, it's a store of value, but ICP has multiple skills. That's the difference. ITP has other skills. So we're gonna dive deep into the white paper. I'm about to make a video breaking down the white paper, but I had to make this short video to warn you guys that, like, if you are looking for entry points and opportunity, right now can be a good time to actually buy, if you're asking me. Because at the end of the day, like, when you know a coin is gonna be 3 figures, it's like, why not buy when it's 2 figures? Let me say that one more time. When you know a coin is gonna be 3 figures, it's like, why not buy when it's 2 figures? That's the question I tell myself, and that's the question I ask myself, like, why not buy when it's actually 2 figures? Because at the end of the day, there's been so many coins I've let pass me by. There's been so many coins I sold early, but I promise you, when it comes to ITP, I am not doing that. I'm not selling early. I'm not selling the bag. I'm not actually gonna sell too early or sell too late. I'm gonna sell right down the middle. But sometimes in coins, you can actually see them when they're boring, just like ITP is boring right now, and you can get unattracted to that, and you can actually sell your way out of the token before it's even made any substantial gains. So it's like, I'm warning you guys that that is not the right play. This is not financial advice, it's just good advice. But you selling your tokens right now, in my humble opinion, it's not the right play. Even if you was gonna sell, you should have sold the top at around $19, okay, and brought back in lower. But we cannot look into the past now. We cannot go back to the past. So it's to the point where right now, the best thing to do is just really hold long term and actually stay focused on building more. So you can, even if you're down right now, a lot of people brought the top, obviously, right? But even if you're down right now, if you use the power of dollar cost average, you will break even eventually. And once you break even, and once you actually fly past break it even, now you're looking at green and green profits. Okay, so it's to the point where everything is going to be green eventually. But before the green, we may see some red days. We have to be patient. We have to be patient, because at the end of the day, like, you're talking about a coin that is the third generational blockchain. You're talking about a coin that does stuff at the speed of faster than Solana, and Solana is pretty quick, if you ask me. You're talking about a coin that can replace Ethereum. We're talking about a coin that anybody can build on. You're talking about a coin that anybody can actually build on, and you're talking about a coin that uses barely any gigabytes. So it's like, when you're looking at this and how efficient and cheap it actually is to run, it's a no-brainer to actually invest into this token. It's a no-brainer to actually say, you know what, I'm gonna get some of this coin right here, because at the end of the day, I don't know how long it's gonna be under $20. That's just my humble opinion. That's why I think every time I wake up and I brush my teeth, I'm thinking about ICP, and I'm thinking, like, I don't know how long this coin is gonna be under $20. So it's best that I work harder every day and actually make more money so I can buy more ICP. Like, I really love crypto because it's motivating me to get as much money possible in the real world right now, and I don't have time to waste. Like, I do believe we have 6 more months until everything is too unaffordable. Let me say one more time, I do believe we have 6 more months until everything is really unaffordable. There might be opportunity here and there, but I feel like all the major coins, they're gonna be like halfway to their peak, or at least 40 to 30% of the way to their tops. Okay, so it's to the point where I had to warn you guys on this video that when we look at ICP and we look at the daily, it's actually up 11%. It seems like things are turning around. Like we went as low as $11. Now that was always gonna be a good buying price. Now we can go back down. Do not get it twisted. It depends on what Bitcoin really does, because if we can see here, we are still on a downtrend. But if we actually can create support above this $13 range, we can break out the resistance of around $13 to $14, then we can continue this uptrend we were actually projected to be in. But if we just go to the monthly for a second, we're still up 18%. So it's to the point where like that graph right now, I can't lie, the monthly graph don't look the best. It looks like a pump and dump a little bit, but that's for sure not a pump and dump, because we know ICP is a coin that it's actually bringing value to the table. It's actually bringing value to the table. It's actually bringing smart ideas to the table, smart concepts that haven't been here before. Like I'm talking about innovative ideas. So it's the point where when you're looking at a coin that's innovative and a coin that actually has a strong narrative, you gotta hold it out. Okay, you gotta see it out. Okay, there's no point you saying, you see yourself, oh, you know what, ICP is moving slow, let me just sell the bag, because as soon as you sell, somebody else buys your bag and you might not ever get that entry again that you sold at. So I had to make this quick video breaking down why you have been warned about ICP. It will continue to climb in the long term. It will continue to do well in the long term, and I do believe that. So with that being said, it was actually Young Wealth. If you guys enjoyed the video, you like the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And also, we do have a Patreon where we talk about crypto 24/7. You want to be part of the Patreon? Just join the Patreon link in the description. We have a Discord where we talk about crypto all the time. Literally, on the Discord, all we literally doing is sharing ideas with each other, talking about the newest cryptos or whatever, the newest place we can get into and stuff like that. So with that being said, it was Young Wealth, and I'm signing out. Peace.